Hey, what's up, North 47? Back with you for another course in the Course Challenge series here on the Golf Club 2019. And today we're going to be playing Emirates Golf Club, the Majlis Course, designed and recreated by my fellow Irishman, Cahill OS 1991. As per usual, all the normal rules for the round do apply in regards to aids on the course. And also course conditions all left as default set by the designer. So fairways and greens are going to be normal, green speed fast, and wind speed and direction is going to be default. So I was just about to click begin round there, but we're going to be playing off the white tees. They are playing 7,278 yards, and now I can say, with all that said and done, let's head out onto the course. Okay, so here we are down on the first tee of Emirates Golf Club, and wind doesn't look too bad. It looks like it might be in and around about somewhere in the range of about 6 to 8 mile per hour. I wouldn't say any more than 8, so hopefully it doesn't get up too strong. Nice calm round. And just looking at the overhead, it looks like I'm going to be aiming maybe just around about here. Fast downswing should be just nice. Coming back around, the wind is slightly angled, it's holding it pretty straight, but we should be safe enough there. Just watch those numbers for a second. Seems to be running out, so we'll speed her up. 322 yards, and we are on the fairway, leaving us with 140 to 150 yards up 4 feet. So we got 182 just behind us. I am almost tempted to say we'd be closer to the 140. Just going by the distance between that marker and where I'm positioned. Pretty accessible pin, plenty of room in front of it. Just got to be mindful not to go slightly off to the left. I do have that bunker, so I'm gonna say 140. Now with that wind, I'll probably want to play a gap wedge, and I don't have the ball lie, so I can't look at that. I think if I'm saying 140 and I'm saying the wind is about, I think I'll just pop a little bit of loft on it. Let's see how that does. Decent swing, a little bit of a flick right at the top of the swing line, pushing it, but it's tracking pretty well. Made it to 134, and it's our touchdown 134. Made it to 137. Got a head nod, but we have got a bit of a lengthy putt. This is definitely, I'd say, going to be outside that line. Is it 170? It's up a foot as well. I need to keep that in mind. So let me see, 42. Say about 40. So I'll pop it up to the 40ish mark, and yeah, I think I'll just green line it. Just get a feel. 173 is the green speed. Oh, good judgment. Good judgment. Just burned that right edge. Just got a little 6-footer. Still a little bit of a tester though. And I've missed it. Not off to a good start. It's still early in the morning. I'm on fairly early today actually, so I have to fully wake up. So we're gonna go one over. We're gonna have a similar outing, I think, to previous courses. Where are we gonna be flip flopping between even and over for a while before making a push and heading under par. 312 off the tee here in the second hole, to just before that greenside bunker. I think the dame just left. I don't know, do I want to stay driver with that? Yeah, I'll stay driver. I just have to try and get perfect downswing. And I got the fast. I'm so used to just flicking forward that a little bit too fast to get the fast downswing purposely. That's just, it's almost too natural now on my swing. It really is. Well, not all the time, but a lot of the time just off the fairway here. But a lot of the time can be transitioning across to other shots as well, which can play havoc on the approach shots. But we've got 30 to 35 yards in. It's going to be a flop shot. 95%. I think I'll just play a sand wedge straight up. The greens are normal anyway, so hopefully it won't go too far. That's not too bad. A little bit of a push, but it's not gone too far right. It's gone to 30. Oh, it's still going. 33 is on the green anyway. 6-footer. So we do have a look at birdie here. And I've missed it again. Oh, a bit of a push. That's a wonky swing line there. Gonna have to actually really work on my putting, because a lot of the times lately my putts are pretty bad. Like that swing line there is not too bad. But I don't know, I think it's just the position that I'm holding my thumb at on the stick actually. I'm not sort of doing the same position what I do for a normal swing. Straight away off the tee. So I'd say up there with the fast downswing. Oh, there's a big push, but thankfully it's coming back around nicely. It is well into the fast area. Quite a bit outside that blue box, so luckily I got that with that big push. It is safe in the fairway and just about see it. But yeah, I do need to work on my putting. It is actually causing a little bit of mayhem and chaos with my rounds. Frustration as well. I think is more the term that I'm looking for. 260 to 280. Is it attackable? Is it attackable? I think we'll go for it. It's a par 5 anyway. We'll go with that fast downswing. There it is. Not too bad of a swing line. A little bit down the right side of the plane, but it is coming back around. Is it going to miss that bunker? It has missed the bunker. It looks like it isn't. Yeah, it's definitely on the green. I'd hope so anyway. 271, 272. Could have a good look at eagle here. 16 to 18 feet. Very good look at eagle. So I'll pop that pin in. I'm going to worm it. Doesn't look too bad. Very, very slight bit of left to right towards the end, but it's mostly right to left. So I think we'll just pop it outside. Just aim to get it close as per usual anyway. At about 4. I say about just over 20. Just aim to get it close and get away with it. Secure the birdie anyway. Didn't give it enough of the break. And again, look at that swing line on the putt. I really, really do need to work on the swing. See, obviously, but not pulling back fully on the stick. I think that's the main problem. But we do bring it back to even par anyway as I head on to the first par 3 of the course, which is a stroke index 1 at 189 yards. So that's definitely going to be a 6-iron minimum. It's 176 to the front of the green. Playing about 174 to the front. It's about 187 to the pin. Do I want to... I think I'll actually club it down one more. I'll de-loft a little bit. De-loft the 7-iron. And just put it out a little bit to the right and hopefully I can get the perfect downswing here. That's a good swing. Now, it's tracking pretty well. Little bit left. Touchdown 178. Made it up to 182. Still a lengthy putt though. And that has got to be at least 1.5 out. So we'll put it out here now. It's saying up 4 inches there to the pin. So we'll say about 28. Say about 28 and put it about there. About 1.5 out. Not too bad of a swing line there. It's tracking well. Just missed it. Unlucky not to drop that one. That was a good read on that one. But again, you can just see the way that the swing line of my putts on the longer putts is just it's just sort of bulging out a little bit to the right. So I do need to definitely 100% need to work on that. Okay, I was about to say par 5. Hole 5, par 4, stroke index of 15. 282, just up to the slight dog leg there. Don't want to go too long. If we're heading straight, I would go over the trees. Let me see actually. Yeah, definitely over the trees and fast downswing. That's not too bad of a line. Should be coming well away from the water anyway. It's going over the trees. Touchdown about 281, 282. It's running out decent. We'll just speed it up. It should be okay. We are nicely in the centre of the fairway, leaving us 130 to 140 yards. Have we got a marker? 147 just behind me. I'll say I'm actually about 130, so going by the distance between me and the marker again. So 130, going the wrong way through the clubs. It's definitely going to be at least a pitching wedge. Ball is a little bit below the feet. I'm tempted to give it a little bit of D-loft. Just a little touch. That's a decent swing. It's not too bad. Kind of come back around. It is a little bit. Going to be a little bit right at the pin this time. Quite a bit right, actually. Touchdown about 127. Stopped dead on 128. 18 to 20 feet. Okay. Looks like it's going to be about the green line. Thereabouts. Say about 3/4 out to it. Alright, that's a little bit better, I suppose you could say. There is still a little bit of a bulge on that swing line, but it didn't break as much as I thought it was going to. So I'll just walk away with another par. The shorter putts are not too bad because obviously I'm barely moving the stick just to get the bit of motion on the putter. But the longer ones where I'm pulling back that a little bit further are the ones that are causing the trouble. So 6th hole par 4, lengthy par 4. I think we're aiming just pretty much straight over the bridge. Straight over that little bridge there. That's a decent swing. Holding pretty straight with the way the wind is. Just hopefully it doesn't go too long and we're in the rough, but no, I think we're pretty safe by the looks of things. 332. Leaving us 180 to 200. Up 1 foot, so we won't worry about the elevation. Okay, 180 to 200. 187 just behind us, so I'm gonna say 180. I'll say we're bang on 180 to the pin. Just going by that marker. With the wind, it's definitely going to have to be at least a 7 iron. Or do I want to go even lower? Do I want to go 6 iron? It's the front of the green. So if it's 180, 170, 165. Yeah, I think I'm going to play a 6 iron, a 160, an 8 iron. I can't. That's what I'm saying. It's early in the morning. I can't even get my clubs right. Yeah, I think I actually want to play an 8 iron. I'll put a bit of D-loft on just to be safe. That's a beautiful swing. It's coming a little bit right. Touchdown once. Oh, that's kicked. We're in the bunker. We are in the bunker. Saw a little flop shot up. Oh, get down, get down. Did that go in? Oh no, it didn't. I can see it there, but it hit the pin anyway. Thankfully it did hit the pin. I think it would have gone a lot longer if it didn't. So another par, staying at the even par for the moment. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 birdies, or at least 1 birdie anyway. We've got 3 holes to do. If we can get 1 under before the end of this front 9. Got a par 3, lengthy one, 211. Wind is fairly calm. It's going to be a 4 iron. Or will a 4 iron be too much? Let's have a little look. 200 to there. Alright, yeah, we'll play 4 iron to be safe. Just get it onto the green. It's not too bad of a swing. It's coming back around. It looks to be tracking towards the pin nicely. It's hard to see the trail though with the sun. Touchdown about 205, so I think we missed that massive slope at the front of the green. Made it to 211. 1 foot. Oh, well, now we have to have another look at that. We need to have another look at that. That was a beautiful approach in. Let's see how that went. That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. Must have stunned here on the slope, did it? Did. Just took a nice stun right at the top of the slope and ran up nicely. Beautiful approach. That alone deserves a like on this video, guys. Definitely drop a 1 for that. Back out of the replay, and let's just send this ball home. That is an absolutely amazing approach. Probably going to be the best one of the round, but then again, you never know. There is another 10 holes to play. Sorry, no, not 10. 11. 11 holes to play, including this one. Okay, oh, tricky drive here now. The name just where? Oh, this is hard to judge. There's that one lone tree. I think that's the one that I'm aimed right at now. So that's saying 272. Okay, about here should be okay. A little bit of a headwind. There's the fast, taking it left. Okay, so we should be definitely in the fairway. It's a tricky tee. Oh, I think we've gone long. I think we've gone long. It stopped 294. Stopped fairly quick. Heavy rough it did. I aimed too far left there. I should have gone for a... Yeah, if it was where that 153 marker is now, but it was a little bit left the 272 for the drive. Say if I had just done perfect, it might have been just nice, but not to worry. 150 to 160 in. I'm going to say 150. Just going by that 153 behind me. So I'll definitely coming out of... Where am I going? 8 iron. Coming out of the rough 8 iron. I think we'll do 7. Actually, I'm going to club it up to a 6 iron. Just by that ball lie. Wind isn't too bad. Don't know if I'm going to get the green though. It's a well protected bunker, green with all those bunkers around it. Fast downswing. Hopefully might give it a few extra yards. No, we are short of the green, I think. Oh wait, it's still going. 150, still going. No, I think we're on. We are indeed on. 25 to 30 feet, that's not actually too bad. Right to left all the way. Pretty sizable break on it. Going by those beads. So I'd say maybe about 1.5 out. Again, just aim to get it close. Just aiming to get it close. If it drops, it drops. It's just missing on the left, unfortunately, but decent putt. Leaving us with 2 feet for par. And in we go. So we can stay 1 under. If we can stay 1 under, finishing off this front 9, I will be happy. Par 4 to finish it off. Stroke index of 11. Playing 408 yards to the pin. 265 down to that bunker. Okay. Now where's the... Okay, yeah, we're going straight off the tee. We've got a headwind, so I think we should be okay. Let's just try... I think I can just barely see the edge of that bunker there. We'll just go straight off the tee anyway. Perfect, perfect. Wind is bringing us slightly left, so that should be well away from the bunker anyway, but just hopefully not too far left, and hopefully I've aimed right. That we are in the fairway. It looks like it is. It's running out nicely to 288. And we are in the fairway. Okay, 160 to 180. In with a bit of a headwind. Let me see. I'll say somewhere in the region more 160 to 165. Only going by that 171 marker by putting a straight line towards that flag marker. So I'll say... Yeah, say 160 to 165, so 8 iron. With that wind, I think I want to pop it up to a 7. Might just give it a little bit of loft. Just let that wind hold it up a little bit. Pushed it. And that is well right of the pin. Ooh, we're on the green. Not very far on the green by the looks of it. 24 to 26. Yeah, just about got on the green. I think this might be roughly about 1.5 to 2 out again. Yeah, looks like it's definitely going to be about 1.5 to 2 out. Again, we'll just aim to get it close. It is uphill as well. So, give me a look at that. It's saying 6 inches. Let's give it 9, so say 34. Set about there. That's a good swing line there. Oh, it's tracking well. Can it get there? Beautiful putt. Beautiful 24-foot putt. In we go for the birdie. Finish off the front 9 at 2 under par. Starting off the back 9 now at par 5, 546 yards. Stroke index of 5. Split fairway. Pretty narrow, so I've got to be careful off the tee. Looking at those trees, yeah, I think we just aim along the left edge of those trees. Fast downswing. The wind is angled slightly, but I should be just okay. Oh, and of course now I get the perfect, and I pushed it. Just looking at that arrow in the downswing. Just shy of being a fast downswing, so I think we're in a bit of trouble here. We are in the heavy rough. I was about to say 56 to 63%, but we are on the driver. 220 to 240. I mean, we're not gonna get the green. Not gonna get the green in two. Actually, give me a second. 74%. No, I'm not gonna take 5 wood. We'll just take the 4-iron. Now, this is where I need to be careful. It's 220 to 240. Got an 88%, 81 to 88% here now with the 4-iron. Is there potential for that to actually still carry towards that front bunker? I'll give it a go. Oh, that's gone well left, so I don't think we need to worry about the bunker. We're back in the rough on the other side though. We're not using the fairway at all on this hole. Oh, we are using the fairway, okay. Where did we end up? Just must have crept back into the fairway there. So I will not complain about that. 30 to 35 feet, so it's going to be a flop shot. I think we'll just put a little bit of loft on it. Yeah, but hopefully it's more the 30, I'm saying feet, yards. No markers there. Alright, so we'll just give this full swing. That's not too bad. Oh, pulled it a little bit left though. Stopped at 30, that looks to be pin high. 31, sorry. Still going to 32. We've got 8 feet now for birdie. Doesn't look like there's much in this. There's a little bit of movement on that bead. I'll just have a little look just to be sure and be safe. Very, very slight right, or left to right, then right at the pin. I'll just put it right, just right of center. There we go. Okay, move to 3 under par. Nice, decent, not too bad of a start to the back nine. Bad tee shot, but managed to make something out of it and get that birdie. Par 3, 11 to 168, up 3 feet, so say about 169. With that wind, it's going to be an 8-iron. How attackable is the pin? More than attackable, or approachable. Plenty of room around it. Let's say maybe just give it some loft for any hop and roll. Beautiful swing. That looks to be tracking very, very nicely. It's on line by the looks of it. Touchdown about 158. Kind of run out a little bit more for me. Come on, keep going. 163. No, it stopped. 14 to 16 feet. Not too bad. Little bit of left to right. It looks as it's coming up, or right to left, should I say, as it's coming up to the hole. Left to right otherwise. So I'd say about half out. It's saying 2 inches. We'll give it about 18. Just at that little bit of elevation change. And hopefully just about there should be nice. I'm just wondering, is it going to come back too far to the left? Oh, didn't give that the legs, I don't think. Or did I? Did I? Oh, died right at the end and just was trickling back a little bit too far to the left. So I'll tap in for par. Unlucky not to drop that one. Out a little bit too far, but a little bit more pace, and maybe it might have just held that line a little bit better. But moving along, 12th hole, par 4, 470 yards, playing 466 to the pin. 307 to roughly the centre of those fairway bunkers, which I can just about see there. So I'd say if I aim about there, fast downswing should be nice. That's a good swing. A little bit shy of in the top of the plane, but we won't worry about that. Now it held pretty straight, but we should be okay. It looks from here just vanished, but it does look to be in the fairway, and it is. Leaving us again at 160 to 180. Now we're pretty much on line with that marker. So I'm gonna say 175, about 175 to 180. So that is gonna be a 7-iron. Just keeping that wind in mind. Now it's not too strong, but it's very, very slightly angled. Not a full-on crosswind, but we'll take a chance with the 7. Is it tracking around nicely? I think it is. 169 a touchdowner. Still running 179, 180. Oh, I think we're off the green. 182. We are just off the green. Just went a little bit long. Just a little chip shot up to the hole. Oh, pull that one, and it's gone long. It's gone very, very long. This could be a bogey. 9-footer. Did not mean to go that far past. Come on, turn for me, turn. Oh, that was a bad, bad miss. This could be a double bogey. This could be a double. We're in a spot of bother here. So I think I'll just get down, just make sure. Just a little bit outside that right edge. Come on, turn in, turn in. We escape with just a single bogey, so that brings us back to 2 under. Is it 2 under or 1 under? Back to 2 under, alright. Par 5 coming up. Hopefully we can pull back that shot that we just gave back to the course there. 288. Oh, tricky drive. Now this one always catches me out, to be honest. Even when I have got the aids on and I'm looking over. I think not completely over, just to the right edge of that palm tree there, I think. Just aiming straight along there with a fast should be nice. There we go, got the fast. It's a decent swing, a little bit of a push down the right side, but it's tracking around nicely. It's running out nicely, so I have high hopes it is in the fairway. Settled at 328, and we are in the fairway. Nicely in the centre as well. Usually I end up going long into the right, the rough down the right side. We've got 160 to 180. Now I've got a 126 marker there in front of me, 230 behind. So I'm going to say... Ooh, I'm going to say about 165. 160 to 165. So 8 iron. Now with that wind, definitely want to put that loft up quite a bit. Just hopefully it is now more than 160 to 165 range. Decent swing, a little bit of a push on it, but it's tracking nicely. Touchdown 163, maybe 164. Settled at 169. Oh, still going 170. 16 to 18 feet, a little bit long, were we? Yeah, just a tiny bit too long. Could have dropped it down maybe to the 9 iron, just done a little bit of D-loft. Might have been the better option there. I think this is going to go just outside. It's not too bad of a swing. It's tracking pretty well. Just missed. I was trying just listen out just to hear, see if I could hear that dropping in with my golfer's hands being in the way there, but did just miss it. But we will tap it in for a birdie. Actually, that was a par 5, wasn't it? It was, yeah, it was a par 5. So we do get that shot back that we lost on the 12th hole. Bring it back to 3 under. As we move on to the 14th, par 4, 438 yards, stroke index of 8. Okay, so I can see those two right hand side fairway bunkers there. They're 264 at the end. So I would say if we aim about here, just over the right side of those trees. Decent swing. Looks like it's tracking around nicely, just hopefully it's not too far. Just watch those numbers. Running out nicely. It's coming down to a... yeah, it's not too bad. 302. We might be in the rough. No, we're not. We are nicely in the middle of the fairway, actually. So I've got 120 to 130 in. Do we have a marker? We do not. We're slap bang in the middle. So I think we'll go slap bang in the middle and say 125 to the pin. Call it 124. Excuse me. Call it 124 with that elevation. Little bit of headwind, so, but I think a gap wedge Little touch of D-loft might be the club. Maybe just another little touch of D-loft just to be safe. Good swing. Just needed to come back left a little bit. Come on, keep coming, keep coming. Touchdown 120. Made it to 122. It looks like it might be pin high from here. Little club twirl. 14 to 16 feet. That's not too bad. Bit of left to right. Coming back very, very slightly right to left, then right at the end. Say about here. It's saying up 6 inches. Looks to be playing about 15. And up 4 inches, sorry, but I'm going to give it 6. So about 21. About 21. It'll be about half to 3/4, I think. Hopefully. Maybe more the half mark. It's tracking well. There we go. Oh, just caught that left edge. It was just starting to turn that little bit too far, but we did drop it in for the birdie. Move it to 4 under par with 4 holes to play. Par 3. Coming up now, stroke index at 2, so 183 to the pin. A little bit of headwind. So 6 iron might be the club with the wind. It's not too bad of a pin location. So yeah, I think we'll play 6 iron. Might give it a tiny little touch of loft. Just let the wind hold it up a little bit, just by a yard or 2. Good swing. It's starting to come back around nicely. A little bit right of the pin. Touchdown 177. Made it to 180. Oh, I think we could be in trouble. Could be in trouble here. No, we are actually on the green. Wow, that stopped really quick. Is there red lines along this green actually? I'm wondering what's the... Ah, yes, I must have just kicked onto the front there and just stunned and took all the power off. This looks like it's definitely going to be at least a green line. Playing about 12 feet. So we'll call it 18 with the 4 up. Give it 6 instead, and I think I'll just give it a green line. Oh, turn for me. Turn. In we go. Beautiful. Beautiful put in there for the birdie, and that takes it to 5 under. So moving along nicely now here. Just a couple of bogeys tarnishing the scorecard, but we have got a par 4 stroke index 10 coming up. 425 yards. Playing 399 to the pin. Now, where are we going off the tee here? I think we'll be aiming roughly around about here. Got that angle, left to right wind. So hopefully around about here, but a fast downswing should be nice. Counter the wind, keep it nice and straight. And oh, and I get the perfect. That's coming around. I don't know if you can see the ball trail yourself, but that is coming around too far. I think a bit too far. It has come to a gentle stop at 299. And we are in the fairway. Just about in the fairway. Leaving us with 100 to 110. Up 2 feet. Let me see, 138. So we'll go in the middle. Go in the middle again, say 105. But with that wind, right, we'll give it a sand wedge. That'll be 108. Ball is quite a bit above the feet, but I will put it out a little bit to the left maybe. Just give it a tiny touch of D-loft just to make sure it gets there. Oh, I pulled that one. But it is trying to come back around anyway, and just about to see the pin. It's quite a bit left, quite a bit short as well, 104. Oh, we're not even on the green. Oh, just off the green. Now, do I want to chip or do I want to putt? Is the question. Do you know what? We'll go for a cheeky little putt. We'll be cheeky and go for a little putt. Say it's about 20. Now the ball looks to be a little bit below my feet here, so I'm wondering will I keep it straight? I'll put it out a little bit, just a little bit. Give it about a 3 count. Go on, turn. Get in. Beautiful put in there from just off the green on the fairway. Give it another birdie and in for 6 under, 2 to play. Moving on to the 17, stroke index 12. It's 369 yard par 4, 345 to the pin. Now, where are we going here? 240, 345. I think we're aiming just over these trees. I think we're aiming dead at the pin, actually. Dead on at the pin. Fast downswing. There we go. Bit of a push on it, but it's coming back around nicely. So, no idea where it's going to end up till we get up there unless we watch those numbers. It's stopped fairly quick at 313, but we are in the fairway. Upslope there, that's why. So, leaving us 30 to 35 yards. It's going to be a flop shot. Put a little bit of loft on it just in case it's more than 30. A little bit of a wobbly line, pushed it. But, oh, that's nice and close. Stopped at 30. 5 feet. A little bit of a knee knocker. But hopefully, just about here should be nice. Come on, turn, turn, turn. In we go. That brings out a horrible swing line there again. I really do need to. I'll have to go onto that putting green and just work on my putts. But a nice string of birdies coming up. Hopefully I don't jinx myself there now saying that, but we are going to be finishing off here with a par 5. Can we take it to 8 under par? Where are we going off the tee? We are going... Ooh, another challenging drive over the trees. Roughly maybe around about there, middle of the... Just sort of middle of the body of trees there. It's a risky one. Maybe a little bit more left. I don't mind, or maybe about there with the wind. Oh, this is tricky. I don't want to be too short left and be under the tree, stuck in the middle of the trees. I don't want to be too long and end up going swimming. I'll go for a perfect, I think. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky drive. There's that 309 marker. I think we'll aim just about here. Give it the fast. Counter the wind. It's coming a little bit left, but hopefully it's enough to carry the trees fully. No, I caught the trees. Caught the trees, and it stopped fairly quick. Oh, we're in the mulch. We are in the mulch. Now this is a tricky shot. Where do I want to go from here? Ooh. Right, 205 marker there. 205 marker there, but yeah, it's saying that I'm 220 to 240. We'll bring it down to maybe... Oh, I don't even know what club to use here. I really do not know what club to use. I'm going to do a punch shot anyway. I think just aiming dead at the pin. Maybe the 8 iron. Oh, would the 8 iron be enough to get it out? Actually, hold on. If I'm aiming dead at the pin, if I go maybe 4 iron, 147. Carry with a punch shot from here. Alright, we'll give that a go. So hopefully that doesn't go too far. That's a nice swing. So hopefully it doesn't go too far. Come on, just sit nicely in the fairway. I can just barely see it, but I'm not sure how far it's gone. We are in the fairway though. Leaving us 85 to 90 yards. Okay. Lob wedge in. Do we have a marker? Right, there's 95 just behind us. So I'm gonna say 85. I'm gonna say 85, so we're gonna give that near enough full loft. Just put it out enough then for that wind. Good swing. It looks to be tracking around nicely. Come on, get down. A little bit right. Stop dead on 84. Oh, it must have been just a little bit. Oh no, wait, hold on, give me a look. Oh yeah, it was closer than the 90. Closer to the 90s. That 95 marker back in the fairway threw me off a little bit there. But can we make this birdie and take it to an even 8 under par for the round? And I think that would be the best. Actually, to be honest, I think 7 under is actually the best. I must really go back and have a look, but I think 7 under is it will be the best, if not currently the best score so far for the series. But just what do I want to do here? A little bit of right to left, a little bit of left to right. I think I'll just play it straight and just hope I can push through the break. Come on, turn back, turn back, turn back. Oh, I should have just gone right edge. Not to worry. Just need to focus now on just saving par and not dropping a shot on this final hole. Especially with it being a par 5. Oh, and I think I'm going to. I did. It turned a little bit more than I thought. I thought I would have just pushed it through. So we're going to finish off on a bogey, drop back to 6 under par. I mean, par on a par 5 can feel like a bogey as it is, especially when you get on in regulation. But to take a bogey on a par 5 is just disgrace. It's just horrible. It's a horrible thing. But a beautiful string of birdies there on that. On the back 9, just three bogeys, and one of them being a par 5 to finish off the round. But either way, 6 under par. I'm more than happy enough with that. Absolutely great course by Carlos OS 1991 here at the Emirates Golf Club, the Majlis Course. Just before wrapping up the video, keep an eye out in the next couple of days. I am going to be bringing another new game to the channel. I won't reveal what it is yet. I'll keep it as a little surprise, but that should be up. This video should be uploaded on Saturday, so I'd say maybe Monday, Tuesday next week. By the time, if you're watching this on the day of uploading, you should be seeing that new video, and hopefully you do enjoy it. It'll bring a little bit more mixture into the channel, and during that video as well, I'll explain about the other games that have been previously featured on the channel. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you did enjoy it. This has been the Emirates Golf Club, the Majlis Course. Once again, absolutely excellent recreation, designed by Cahill OS 1991 here on the Golf Club 2019. If you did enjoy the video, do drop it a like. If you're only new to the channel or you haven't already, make sure to subscribe if you wish to and you do enjoy the content, as well as click that bell icon so you stay notified of all future uploads from myself. And until the next one, as always, take care, have yourself a good one, and bye for now.